Oh man, well we have a lot of really exciting stuff that's new at this show here. I mean, premiering for IBC 2023, really exciting stuff. We have a new KONA card. That's really big stuff in AJA world. I mean, it's like a new iPhone coming out, really. So we have our latest and greatest KONA card here. It's called the KONA X. It's basically the fastest card we've ever made. It's designed to have subframe latency. So all of our capture cards classically have always been boards, they'll capture frames into a frame buffer. So a frame goes into a frame buffer, then it gets parsed to the application for it to be used. KONA X, it does it line by line. So your latency is under a frame. It's not perceptible. This is huge in the AV world more than anything. Basically, yeah, the esports guys love it because they're playing video games on their little consoles, and that video is being captured and then put on a big old screen like a sporting event style. There can't be any latency, or else there's going to be reactions from the players that are ahead of the reactions from the crowd. So latency is a very, very big deal in the AV world and in the broadcast world. So that's what this card is really playing to, and it is all based on customer requests. Like, we do a big OEM business. We sell our cards to a lot of different manufacturers that put our boards in their hardware, and they had requests for us, and the number one request was less latency. So that's what KONA X really, really does. The latency is obviously the big star feature there, but it's the latest and greatest connectivity. So you got 12G SDI input and output, HDMI 2.0 input and output. We have an optional daughter board for it, or expansion card for it, that gives you AES EBU audio, LTC reference. So it's a very, very versatile board, and it's even more versatile than all of our other KONA cards in that we now capture VESA spec resolutions. AJA has always been SMPTE spec. SMPTE spec is for broadcast. That's the stuff running around the trucks and the TV stations. But we have a lot of people that want the VESA spec stuff. I mean, because that's the standard in the esports world. Or a lot of times, churches or corporate AV, they have a computer source that's 1920 by 1200, 1600 by 1200, 2560 by 1440. These aren't SMPTE spec things. They don't travel over SDI. So it's something we've never really played with. On the KONA X, you can take in all of these resolutions via HDMI and do what you need to do with them. So it's a super flexible, super valuable tool, the likes of which we've never made before. We're super excited about it. 12G SDI, I mean, it's a very in-demand technology right now because it's really the kind of the pinnacle of baseband. I mean, you can take really, really high quality 4K video at 10 or 12 bits, high frame rates, all of that, and send it over one cable. And SDI is so stable, you can send it over pretty good distances. And then, there's SDI over fiber and all that. So 12G SDI, it's really kind of that's the king of baseband right now. So any AV facilities, any broadcast facilities, any facilities of any sort, they are they're going with 12G SDI because it's future-proofing them. They're not going to have another standard come along. I mean, SDI evolved for so long, 1.5G to 3G to 6G to 12G. At 12G, I mean, you have pretty much everything you need. So our converters, what AJA has always been known for is providing, what we call like digital glue. Because as all these formats change, there's overlap. So you've got 3G stuff out there, you got 6G stuff out there, you got 12G stuff out there, and it all has to mix together in these facilities. So that's what a lot of our devices do. You can multiplex multiple 3G signals, multiple 6G signals to a single 12G, or demultiplex. So, we have a lot of capabilities in there, and our new OpenGear products really, really speak to that. Well, I mean, AJA, we're a family. I mean, I've never called it a company. We're all a family. Like every single person in there is my family member. We all take care of each other that way. And we treat our customers that way too. Like we don't see our customers as, people that are asking us for stuff. It's our friends that need our assistance, and we're equipped to lend a hand.